First down, their first of the night. As he picks up 7 to the 22-yard line.
They like to run into the power set. They usually run from the two tight ends and run the power to the right or to the left, and they usually run into the power side. Only thing they come back with away from that is that little counter would run the fullback on a trap up inside.
Power I, strong right. The give is to the tailback, Sam Davidson. He plows his way forward for about 3 up near the 25-yard line. Clay County running the football and running it pretty well here in the early going. They're just straight ahead running, not doing anything fancy, and Davidson picks up 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7 for Clay County at their own 25-yard line. Out of the lineup goes Shepard as Henson reports back in at the halfback position. Sam Davidson will remain at the tailback. The fullback is Paul Kevin Davidson, and the quarterback is Garrison. The senior hands under. Double tight end, 2nd and 7. Pitch back coming to the side. Here's Henson, and they rip him down inside and back inside his 25 at about the 23-yard line. A loss on the play.
Charlie Johnson and it looked like David Brown up from his safety to make the tackle.
They did not go to the power side that time, and they came to the short side, and they didn't. They missed that other blocker.
Sure did. They missed the blocker, plus it takes them longer to get to that side.
A loss of 2. It'll be 3rd down and about 8 for Clay County. They're 0 of 1 in 3rd down conversions. 3rd and 8 at their 22. They're in the power I, strong to the right side. Football at the near half mark. Wide out, Samples right. Garrison rolling right, looking to throw. He's looking for Henson upfield. Going to have to tuck it and run across the 25. First down to the 30, 33-yard line. Nice run by the quarterback, Garrison. He did a great job of scrambling. His receivers were pretty well covered. He looked upfield for Henson, couldn't find him, tucked it under his wing, picks up the first down, and the Tigers have come out of a hole. They started back at their own 10-yard line. They've moved it up across the 30 to about the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 12. First and 10 Clay County at their own 34. With the 3:40 mark of the first quarter, no score. Ashland and Clay County, first round of the playoffs. Wide to the near side comes Samples. The backs are again in the power I. Henson and Sam Davidson almost in the wishbone as they're standing up behind the fullback, Paul Kevin. Here's the pitch back, Sam Davidson trying to get outside. He breaks a tackle across the 40. 45, he may go. He's inside the 40. One man to catch him and runs him out of bounds at the Ashland 33-yard line. That was Rhett Robinson. A great run by Sam Davidson down the near sideline. He got around the would-be tacklers and headed down the sideline, a big gainer, and Clay County's in business. 1st and 10 at the Ashland 33-yard line where they spot the football. A pickup of 32 yards. 1st and 10. Clay County in Ashland territory at the 33 to Whitney here early in the first quarter. Again, the power I, strong right. Pitch back here. Sam Davidson fumbles it, picks it up. He's got room inside the 30, and they're just towering over Ashland right now, down to the 27-yard line.
See, Dickie, right now, I don't know if they did it the play before, but this play right here, they just ran the run and the end over. If you notice, they're taking the end from either the left side, the split end, bringing him over to the tight end side and having their power back still in there and blocking with that tight end also at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of 7. Davidson now 5 carries for 47 yards. 2nd and 3 for Clay County at the Ashland 30, let's make it 27-yard line. They're just powering over the Tomcats now, something I didn't think could be done, but they're doing it. Power I strong to the right side. Here's Garrison going to give tailback Davidson. He plows forward, close to the first down as he gets down near the 25-yard line. Inside 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. There's no score, Clay County and Ashland, but they're battling here, and Clay County's got the better of them so far. The better of the two so far as Davidson picks up 1. We'll call it 3rd down and 2. Clay County 1 of 2 in 3rd down conversions tonight. And they have a 3rd and 2 at the Ashland 25-yard line. 4 down territory. Nevertheless, again, power I, strong right. Henson now the tailback as Garrison hands under. Double tight end. Somebody nearly jumped the gun. Henson first down. He powers. He's still running inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Nice run by the freshman Henson.
Tell you what, Dickie, he's a very strong back. He runs up in there hard. I would hate to have a real dry field, because I think that young man can motor. I think Coach McReynolds and them were really correct on as far as him accelerating. He accelerated that time in this type of field.
A gain of 6, and it's first down and 10. Clay County threatening at the Ashland 19-yard line. 1:45 to go in the first quarter. No score, but the Tigers have it at the Ashland 19, and they started, believe it or not, back at their own 10-yard line. They've taken it right down Ashland's throat. Here's a give to Henson straight up the gut, and he's got 5 more down to the 15-yard line. But they're just blowing Ashland off the football.
Right now, Dickie, they are. Their offensive line's coming off the ball, staying after the blocks, and then backs are running up in there. They're not that real big. They're running strong, though.
A gain of 5. It's 2nd and 5 for Clay County. Football just inside the Ashland 15-yard line. The Tigers have come to play, and they're blowing the Tomcats off the football right now. Garrison brings them out. Power eye, strong right. Paul Kevin Davidson, the fullback. Sam Davidson, the tailback. The other running back is Henson, the freshman. Both ends are tight. 2nd and 5 of the 15. Pitch back Henson coming to the short side. He's got the corner turned, and here he goes. Inside the 10 to the 5 and out of bounds at about the 6-yard line. They spot it. Another first down for the Clay County Tigers. Henson got the corner turned, and off he went inside the 10 down to about, well, they're going to place him out of bounds at about the 7, and a Clay County first down. It'll be 1st and goal for the Tigers as Henson picks up 8 more. Clay County now has rushed the football for 91 yards in this quarter, and they're killing Ashland. 1st and goal for the Tigers at the Ashland 7.
Dickie, this is what both teams came into the ball game wanting to be able to do. Control the football, keep it away from the other team, and right now Clay County's doing a good job at that.
You bet. Double tight ends, again the power eye, strong right. Sam Davidson, the tailback. 1st and goal from the 7 for the Tigers. 53 seconds to go in the quarter. Pitch back here, Sam Davidson trying to turn it on the right side. Inside the 5 to about the 4, maybe the 3-yard line. Goes Sam Davidson. They'll spot the football at about the 3, a gain of 4. Davidson now 7 carries for 52 yards. He's having them night. 30 seconds to go in a quarter. It's 2nd and goal for Clay County at the Ashland 3. They have driven the football nearly 90 yards. They started back at their 10-yard line. Again, the power eye, strong right. The tailback now is Henson as Sam Davidson's out of there. Here's Garrison, 2nd and goal. Give to Henson off the right side. He's ripped and stacked up at about the 2. Henson carries for maybe 1. It'll be 3rd and goal for Clay County as the first quarter comes to an end. There's no score at Putnam Stadium, but Clay County's threatening back in 60 seconds.
Tackle the fuel crunch at Boyd County Ford Mazda Jeep Eagle. Get fuel savings with the 1990 Eagle Summit 4-door sedan. It's an automatic with air conditioning and much more. Its sticker price is $11,139. But now at Boyd County Ford, it's just $89.88 after incentives. In the backfield, get more fuel savings with the 1990 Ford Festiva. It has rear window defroster, 5-speed transmission, and more for only $59.99 after incentives. Wow, what a lineup. A 1990 Eagle Summit 4-door sedan, automatic with air conditioning and more for only $89.88 after incentives, and a 1990 Ford Festiva with rear window defroster, 5-speed transmission, and more, just $59.99 after incentives. With deals like these, your team will be a winner in any division. Tackle the fuel crunch with fuel-saving automobiles from Boyd County Ford Mazda Jeep Eagle, 2119 Greenup Avenue, Ashland.
Well, the Clay County Tigers here at Putnam Stadium have taken it to the Tomcats in the first quarter. Clay County with 92 yards rushing, 16 plays. Ashland has run only 6 plays in the first quarter for 16 yards. And Clay County and Ashland knotted up at 0, but the Tigers have a 3rd and goal at the Ashland 2-yard line. Their drive started back at their 10-yard line. They have put together a picture-perfect drive, especially if they can score. Power high, now they shift. Henson is a wing on the right. They're in the I formation. Sam Davidson, the pitch back to him. He'll get in for the score, and Clay County leads at 6-0. 11:57 left to go in the second quarter, and the Tigers of Coach Eugene Hensley draw first blood as Sam Davidson goes over from 2 yards out. A 90-yard drive. Clay County does it. And they do it in 14 plays. That is perfect. To try the extra point for Clay County normally is Shannon Arnett, number 30. And they come out, and it looks like they're going to try it. Or will they?
Well, I don't know what they're... Yeah, they're going to try it.
They're
They're having some problems.
All right. Arnett will try it, David.
I don't know if they're going to get it off in time,
I don't know.
They have to rush.
All right. The kick by Arnett is up and good. Right down the center. 11:57 to play in the first half. It's Clay County 7, Ashland 0. We'll be back in a moment on WCMI.
This is really a beautiful home, Julie.
Oh, thanks, Kathy. Brad and I looked and looked. We found a house in this neighborhood and fell in love with the place.
Oh, I don't blame you. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Say, you must have really had to put down a chunk to get this place.
And to be honest with you, not really.
And I guess you had to go through some big mortgage loan company.
No, we didn't go to a big mortgage company.
No, we went to Third National Bank for our mortgage loan.
Come on, a bank? But this is your first home.
That's right. Third National Bank makes loans to first-time home buyers. They were very understanding and really worked with us.
No kidding.
This is really a beautiful place.
Third National Bank understands your financial needs, and we're here to help. Third National Bank of Ashland, member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Brad,
Yeah?
you may know a lot about home financing, but you sure are a lousy cook.
Huh?
The hamburgers on the grill outside, they're burning.
Oh, no!
Well, back at Putnam Stadium, it's been all Clay County through the first quarter. And 3 seconds into the second quarter, they lead it 7-0. Ashland has done nothing defensively and very little offensively. Have a first down and 19 yards rushing, and that's it. Sam Davidson to boot it away. It's not very deep or high, but it is deep. And Washington will field it at his goal line and step into the end zone. A touchback.
Back in the end
Was
zone.
it in the end zone? It was. Not deep, but it was.
Line drive.
Yeah, it wasn't high, but it was deep. And Ashland will start 1st and 10 at the 20. Yes?
According to Coach Marsh, in watching the films, he kicks it in the end zone regular.
Well, he did.
All the time.
He sure did it in this kind of weather.
No run backs for the Tomcats.
Well,
Right,
let's hope there's not too many more kickoffs. Ashland's got to get their offense in gear.
Well, they
They're
haven't
in
been
big trouble.
behind, Dickie. I don't know when the last time they were behind.
Paris, I think, 7-0. 1st and 10, Ashland. They start at the 20. Wishbone tight, wide out to the right. Kuntz, here's the give. Hutt off the left side. He's loose at the 25 and red, tripped up at about the 25-yard line. Looked like he was going to scoot through there as a big hole opened up, and somebody tripped him up from behind at about the 25. Nevertheless, a pickup of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 for Ashland at their own 25-yard line. Ashland trailing Clay County 7-0 here in the second quarter. Football at the near hash mark as Wheeler goes wide right. It's Thomas Johnson and Hutt in the wishbone behind David Brown, the senior quarterback. 2nd and 5 of the 25. Brown barks him out. Gives to Hutt off the left side again. No, he's looking to throw. Thomas wide open. He's got it. He's a foot race to the goal line. He's got to go. That kid stick a big boy. He's led by. It's 7-6.
Well, Dickie, they sneaked him in at that tight end. Looked like.
Juan Thomas was playing the halfback position. And the Tomcats totally caught Clay County on sitting on their butts, basically. As Thomas came out of the backfield, they faked Hutt off the left side, and wide open was Juan Thomas from David Brown. That pass will cover 75 yards, and it's a 7-6 ball game. The Cats are right back in it. Clayton Hill to try the extra point. He's 32 of 36 this year. David?
Dickie, that's the play they've been working on.
Boy, it was pretty.
First time anybody's seen that all year. Clayton Hill will try it. Brown will hold. The kick is up by Hill. Ooh, no good. No good.
Big point.
Sure is. That was, I don't think anybody got a hand on it, did he? Was it just low? Just a low line drive. It just didn't clear the crossbar. 11:08 to play in the first half. It's Clay County 7 and Ashland 6. Back in a moment.
School is back in session now, and children throughout the tri-state are enjoying Johnson's All-Star Milk with their lunch. Johnson's All-Star Milk comes from local dairy farms, and it's processed locally. And that means fresher milk for your child. Buy the milk your children drink at school. Johnson's. Johnson's All-Star Dairy, your local hometown dairy since 1931. A tradition just like the Tomcats, the Bluegrass Grill of Ashland is a tradition. The Bluegrass has the same outstanding food. You can order breakfast beginning at 6 from our menu or the fabulous breakfast bar. And on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 4 till 9, try the dinner buffet. Homemade pies are baked fresh daily at the Bluegrass Grill. The Bluegrass Grill, 35th and Winchester Avenue in Ashland.
Sam Davidson takes the ensuing kickoff at about his 12 and brings it up near the 24-25-yard line. Let's see where they spot it. Well, just across the 25 of the 26, and Clay County will start first and 10 at their 26. Clay County hanging on with a 1-point lead, 7-6, after Ashland came right back, drove 80 yards in 2 plays. The bomb, Brown to Thomas, a 75-yard pass, and they couldn't catch the big boy. Samples comes wide right. It's a power eye, strong to the right for Garrison. The tailback is Sam Davidson. The running backs, Paul Kevin Davidson and Shepard. Pitch back, Sam Davidson's got some room across the 25, up near the 27, 28, 29-yard line before Brown finally brings him down. The Tomcat defense, Herb, has got to toughen up.
Well, they're playing, just tire football, just running that tire set in there and running the sweep right at them. They're running it up inside, and they're just, the offensive line's doing a good job of blocking right now.
A gain of 4, 2nd and 6 for Clay County. Sam Davidson now 9 carries for 60 yards. He's having a career. Football at the near hash mark as Samples goes wide left. Shepard, the running back, power eye strong to the left side. Henson is now the tailback with Paul Kevin Davidson, the fullback behind Garrison. It's an end over again. 2nd down and about 6. Pitch back to Henson. They've got him turned in. He gets outside and gets nearly to the first down marker at the 35 as he lunges forward. They had him hemmed in and he got away.
They spot a good spot for him, Dickie. First down.
If
that's where there's flag.
They're going to put we do have a flag. Hold the phone. I didn't see the flag. Looks like a clip against Clay County will be the call, and that's exactly what it is. 9:55 to go in the first half. 7-6 Clay County. It's a clip against Clay County, and that'll nullify the first down run by Deshae Henson. First penalty of the game, and it'll be a major penalty against Clay County from a point of infraction about the 33. That'll take it back inside the 20-yard line. 7-6, Clay County leads it here in the second quarter as they spot it down at the 18-yard line where it'll be second down all over again and about 17 yards to go.
Yeah, because they play up here. I'm talking about their home.
Garrison brings him out. Football in the middle of the field now as he's got Shepard, Davidson, and Henson. That's Paul Kevin Davidson, the fullback. Henson, the tailback, on 2nd down and 18. Garrison hands under, rolling to his right, looking to throw the football, looking for his wide open Arnett, the tight end. He's got it, but he's hit immediately and dropped across the 25 up near the 27-yard line. Garrison hits Arnett, his tight end, for a gain from the 18 up near the 28, 27-yard line, a gain of 9. It'll bring up a third down for Clay County. They're 2 of 3 in third down conversions tonight, and they'll have a third down in about 8. At their 27-yard line. 9 minutes, 10 seconds to go here in the first half. Samples comes wide to the near side. The tailback is Sam Davidson now as Henson is out. The fullback is Paul Kevin Davidson. And the other running back is Shepard. Third down and 8. Garrison rolling right, looking to throw the football again. He pumps once. He's in trouble. Lets it rip. It's going to be intercepted and caught by David Brown, the 42. It was batted up into the air, and David Brown comes down with the interception. For David Brown, that is his 6th interception of the year. And the Tomcats obviously have stopped the Clay County movement. And Tomcats have the first big break. It'll be 1st and 10 for Ashland. They have it at the Clay County 42-yard line, 1st and 10, trailing 7-6. Football at the far hash mark as Mitchell Coons comes wide left. They're in the wishbone. Johnson, Hutt, and Thomas in the wishbone behind David Brown. 1st and 10 at the 42. Brown going to give it. Nope, going to keep it himself. Now flip it out. No, he's not. He's going to have to eat it back at the 44. Great defensive play by Clay County's number 63, Victor Highland, the nose guard. As Brown has to eat it back at the 44-yard line, a loss of 2 on the option. It'll be 2nd down and 12 for Ashland at the Clay County 44. Still pouring the rain here at Putnam Stadium. Temperature of 48 degrees. Scott Crawford is now in at the tight end as Lemaster comes out. Mitchell Kuntz is still the wide man. He goes to the right, the wide side. Wishbone is tight, 2nd and 12. Here's Brown, gives straight ahead to Charlie Johnson. He powers forward to about the 40-yard line. This will bring up a 3rd and long for Ashland now. At the Clay County 40-yard line, 3rd down and about 8. Johnson, 3 carries now for just 6 yards. Juan Thomas has still never carried the football yet. He caught the touchdown pass, but has not rushed the football. 3rd down and 8 for Ashland at the Clay County 40. And the Tomcats want timeout. 7:23 left to go in the first half. It's Clay County 7, Ashland 6, back in 60 seconds.
If you've been considering central air conditioning for your home, Thornton Refrigeration wants you to do some fresh thinking. Have you ever thought about adding an Amana electric heat pump instead of just a central air conditioning system? In the summer, an Amana add-on electric heat pump air conditions your home and keeps it cool and comfortable like any good central air conditioning system. But that's just the beginning, because an Amana add-on electric heat pump can also save you money all year round. In the winter, the Amana add-on electric heat pump helps your old furnace heat your home more efficiently. So if you're thinking about central air conditioning, take the advice of Thornton Refrigeration and think about the year-round comfort system, the reliable Amana electric heat pump. Find out more by calling Thornton Refrigeration today at 325-1703. You'll learn all the reasons why today's modern Amana electric heat pump is the smartest way to cool and heat your home. Your Amana heat pump distributor is Mid-America Distributors.
3rd down and 8 for Ashland at the Clay County 40. Wishbone is tight. Wide to the left side comes Kuntz after the timeout. Brown brings him out. Long count the line of scrimmage. Fakes first man through, looking to throw the football. He's hit from behind, spins out of there. Inside the 40, down to about the 34-yard line comes David Brown. He got hit from behind and did a great job getting out of there. Picked up 6 yards.
I don't know how he got down there.
I don't either. Nearly fumbled the football, so he got hit from behind. Had enough sense about him to tuck it and pick up 6 yards. It's now 4th down and 3. And I would think
They were going to
go for it.
They were going to Juan that time, Dickie. He was downfield. He was covered, but he was downfield.
It is 4th and 3 for Ashland at the Clay County 39-yard line. Tomcats in 4-down territory. They're at the Clay County 34. 4th down and 3. Wishbone tight, wide left is Wheeler, short side. Here's Brown, hands under. He's going to give on a counter to Hutt. He's got the first down inside the 30, 25, 20. He may go inside the 15 to the 13-yard line and tripped up by Shepard. Chris Hutt on the counter play, picks up the big gainer from the 34-yard line down to the Clay County 15. A pickup of 19 yards and a Tomcat first down as they convert on 4th down. Big rushing play. 1st and 10 for Ashland now at the Clay County 15-yard line. 6:20 to go in the quarter. Ashland trailing 7-6 but threatening. Wheeler goes wide right, the wide side. Wishbone tight. Here's a give. Thomas, he's inside the 10 to the 5. Touchdown. The kid's got the big boy. He broke 3 tackles and in for the score, and the Cats take the lead 12-7.
Is that his first carry?
His first carry of the night. He goes 15 yards for the score. And Ashland leads it as Juan Thomas gets his second touchdown tonight. 12-7, and the Cats will go for 2. 6:12 left to play in the half. A 42-yard drive for Ashland, and they'll go for 2. Football in the middle of the field as they come out. Ashland now leading 12-7. Wheeler is wide out to the left side. The wishbone is tight. Johnson, Thomas, and Hutt in there. Brown hands under, going for the 2-point conversion. Looks to throw the football. Rolls left. Looking for Thomas. Wide open, and he can't hit him. He was wide open in the end zone. And I think the ball, obviously a little bit slippery, and slipped out of the hands of him and came up short. So the 2-point conversion try fails. And with 6:12 to go in the first half, it's Ashland 12, Clay County 7. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
We need to talk about the future and my freedom.
Okay.
How long have I been coming here?
Oh, golly, I guess.
A long time, eh?
Yes, a long time.
And all this time, I've never asked for special favors or treatment or anything like that.
No.
Not that you didn't make me feel special. You did, and I appreciate it, really.
Thanks.
It's
Just that from now on, it's going to be different.
Different?
Yes, different. I'm over 50 now, and I just want more. I want my freedom without all the obligations.
She wants something she can't get just anywhere. She doesn't want to pay for checking any longer, or for checks, or for her Visa or MasterCard, or for traveler's checks, money orders, cashier's checks, or her Quest card, or notary services. She wants interest on her checking account, a bonus on her CDs, and an annual estate plan analysis. She wants a lot, and she wants it all free. And she can get it, too, at the Bank of Ashland.
Here, Louise, sign this and have your freedom.
Thanks, Max. I knew you folks at the Bank of Ashland would understand.
Bank of Ashland understands. With the Freedom 50 account, member FDIC.
Ready for the kickoff. Charlie Johnson gets it high, but not very deep. Henson will field it at his 15, straight up across the 20, trying to get outside, across the 25, breaks the tackle, he's loose. He may go midfield. He's one man to beat in Washington, and Washington gets him at about the 34-yard line. But a great run by Deshane Henson. He went right up the gut and turned it outside as he came out of a pack, and a great run back, and Clay County's in business. 1st and 10 at the Ashland 35-yard line.
I think the young man hurt his ankle or his knee or something.
A 50-yard kickoff return by Henson. 1st and 10 Clay County now. They're trailing by 5, and they're trying to get back in it at the Ashland 35. Double tight ends. A wing on the right side is Shepard. They're in the I formation. Davidson and Davidson. Sam Davidson, the tailback. Garrison hands under. Gives to Paul Kevin, the fullback. Big hole opens up right up the gut inside the 25. First down as he powers to the 24-yard line. Great run by Paul Kevin Davidson. Clay County picks up their 6th first down. Ashland has 4. He picks up 11 to the Ashland 24 and a first down. Paul Kevin Davidson, 2 carries now for 16 yards. 1st and 10 Clay County at the Ashland 24-yard line. Double tight ends again. Shepard, wing on the right side. Backs are in the eye. Paul Kevin and Sam Davidson. Garrison gives to Paul Kevin again, straight up the gut. They're just running straight ahead, getting good yardage. Inside the 20 to about the 19-yard line goes the hard-running fullback. See where they spot the football. And they'll put it down at about the 24. That's a pickup. Or they'll put it down in just inside the 20. That's a pickup of 4. 2nd down and 6 for Clay County at the Ashland 20. 4:55 to go in the first half. Ashland up 12-7. Again, the I formation. Now Henson in the tailback, and Sam Davidson is out. Wing on the right side, Shepard. Give us to Henson, the freshman. Powers forward. Again, just blowing them straight up the middle, down to about the 17-yard line. Apparently, Ashland has a weakness up the middle.
Well, Dickie, they're running the football up in there fairly well. It's not that Ashland's weak. I don't know if the footing is bad out, on the field, but the offensive line is doing a good job from Clay County.
3rd down and 3 for Clay County at the Ashland 17-yard line. Clay County 2 of 4 in 3rd down conversions. They're in 4-down territory. Clay County trailing Ashland 12-7. 3rd and 3 at the Ashland 17-yard line. Samples, the tight end on the left side. Arnett on the right. Shepard, wing on the right side. And now Sam Davidson, the tailback, behind Paul Kevin Davidson, the fullback. Here's a flag on the line before the ball gets snapped. That'll cost Clay County 5 yards as they got caught for illegal procedure. So instead of 3rd down and 3, now it'll be 3rd down and 8.
I think it's against Ashland.
Well, it's before the snap. Had to be against the offense. Oh, they're going to go against the defense. I have never seen them stop a play when they called against the defense. That's not the right call. It's a bad call. First down for Clay County. Tomcats whistled for illegal procedure. They blew it dead before the play got started, and you're not supposed to do that because you're supposed to let the offense have the chance to decline it. 1st and 10 for Clay County now, inside the 15 at the 13, 12-yard line. A bad call there by the officials. I formation, wing on the right side is Henson now. The tailback is Sam Davidson. In motion comes Henson. They pitch it back to him to the far side. Fumble! Tomcats got it. At the 17-yard line. Henson can't hang on. And it looks like Herb Skaggs off the bottom of the pile for the Tomcats. It is.
Big play right there.
Ashland takes over on Clay County's 2nd turnover of the night. And Ashland will take over 1st and 10 at their 17, leading at 12-7 with 3:40 to go in the half. So the Tomcats get the turnover by the Tigers. Their second of the night. The first one Ashland took in for a score. Wishbone is tight, wide to the left side. Kuntz, Brown hands under. At his 17, going to give it off to Charlie Johnson, the fullback. Or was it Hutt?
Looks like Chris Hutt.
It was Hutt off the right side across the 20. Up near the 22-yard line comes Hutt. A gain of about 5. It'll be second down and 5 for Ashland.
Clay County may have gotten a little too fancy that time. They were moving the ball very well, and then they went into the motion and tried to pitch the ball to the motion then. So they got a little bit too fancy.
I agree with you. Inside 3 minutes, second and 5 here in the first half. Ashland has it at the 22. Thomas off the left side. Bounces off one tackler. Close to a first down as he's across the 25 up near the 27. That should be enough for the first down. Juan Thomas running with a lot of authority even though he hadn't run it. But that was just the second time tonight. The official says first down. A gain of 6. Thomas 2 carries, 21 yards. First and 10 Ashland at their 27. Scott Marsh goes in with the play. And coming out is LeMaster. First and 10 Ashland at their 27 after the fumble by Clay County. Wheeler comes wide to the left side. Again, the wishbone tight. Johnson, Thomas, and Hutt back there behind David Brown. 2.5 minutes to go in the half. Brown hands under. Gonna flip it out. Nope, he's gonna keep it himself, and they'll drag him down from behind. Back at the 21-yard line. They've got the option read well, and big number 30, I think, came through there. That was Arnett for Clay County. He did a great job reading the option.
Dickie,
and Brown has to eat it.
Ashland looked like they came up and had a tackle. They ran two, where the tight end would line up. A tackle lined up there. Scott Marsh looked like he lined up on a tackle spot into the split inside. That's what it looked like to me that time.
A loss of 4. It'll be second and 14 for Ashland. Back at their 23-yard line. Inside 2 minutes of the half. Wheeler comes wide left. Again, the wishbone is tight behind Brown. Second and 14. Here's Brown on the option again. They've got him in the backfield. A fumble. Hutt's going to have to fall on it. Back at the 14-yard line. A bad pitch by Brown. The Tomcats trying to run the option, and it's just not there.
Well, tonight's not the night you make that kind of pitch. He's done that very well and very effective this year. But, when he's hit and being held and going down to the ground, still trying to pitch a football, tonight's not, and I don't think the night to try to do that.
Clay County wants timeout because it's third and long, and they want the football back. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Have you noticed a lot of the service stations in the tri-state have changed their basic service policies? If you pull into one of their stations and you want your oil checked, your windshield washed, or your tire pressure checked, you have to get out and do it yourself. Well, Rich Oil would like to show you the difference. Rich Oil offers you both self-service and full service, so you never have to get out of your car if you don't want to. And remember, to keep your car engine running smooth, try premium Rich Oil gasoline with Injecta-Clear.
Another success story from Armco. Recently, the Armco Steel Company was named as one of the steel suppliers for the new General Motors Chevrolet Cavalier and Pontiac Sunbird cars, the J-Cars. The new cars will debut in the next few years, totally redesigned. The Armco team was formed, and the emphasis now is on focusing technical assistance with the car's designs. With the addition of a new partnership with General Motors J-Cars, and the Saturn cars make Armco the steel supplier. Armco, America's steel maker.
Third and 23 for Ashland now. They have it back inside their 15. Well, they'll spot the football at the 15-yard line. Clay County calls their first timeout. They've got 2 left. And it was a good timeout for Clay County because they think they're going to get the football back, and they just might. Wishbone is tight. Wheeler goes wide right. Third and long. Give us to Thomas across the 20. Breaks a tackle at the 25. Up near the 27-yard line comes Thomas. Gets back nearly the yardage they lost on the 2 previous plays. It'll be 4th and long, and Clay County wants another timeout. It'll be 4th down and about 10 for the Tomcats, and we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Addington, a name you can trust, a name you can count on. Addington employs over 700 Kentuckians in their family of companies. Addington mines high-quality Kentucky coal with a responsibility to its fellow citizens in reclaiming the land for which Addington has won numerous state awards. Described in Fortune magazine as one of the nation's fastest-growing companies, Addington is one corporate citizen that Kentuckians can count on.
I think of the Addington brothers, Addington Resources. I think of the words to best describe these gentlemen, and to me, it's their generosity, and their vision. And they're good corporate neighbors.
That's David C. McDavid, chairman of the board of the First National Bank of Grayson. He knows that when it comes to you and your environment, that Addington is making the future better today. Addington, with its model, environmentally secure sanitary landfills, its road construction and gold mining operations, makes Addington the leader. Addington, a name you can trust, a name you can count on.
Ashland ready to punt on 4th and 10. Good snap. They're coming, and they don't get it. It's high and headed out of bounds. A terrible kick will go out of bounds at about the Ashland 40. They're walking down 43-yard line.
Look.
What?
Nothing.
Goes out of bounds at about the 43, 44. Not a good kick by Thomas, but at least he got it off without getting it blocked, which was probably the key there.
What I was saying, Dickie, we got a good spot. The officials were trying to line him up about 7 yards upfield, but they just got tired of looking at the other one who clubbed it back.
Clay County 1st and 10 at the Ashland 44. They've got one timeout left. Trailing it 12-7. They've got trip wideouts to the left side. They're going to throw. Garrison rolling left, under pressure, lets it rip. It's tipped up and caught by Shepard, and he's out of bounds at the Ashland 35-yard line. Tipped up in the air by a Tomcat defender over there, Stuart Hackworth, but he couldn't come down with it. And he picks up nice yardage, about 8 yards.
If he would have gotten that, it would have been a touchdown for Ashland.
No doubt about it. It'll be 2nd down and 2 for Clay County. They stop the clock with 1 minute and 4 seconds to go. They're going without a huddle. 2nd and 2 for Clay County at the Ashland 35. Wideouts to the near side, 3 of them. Shepard, Henson, and Samples. Trip wideouts to the right, the wide side. The lone setback, Paul Kevin Davidson, 2nd and 2. The give is to the fullback. Davidson, big hole down the sideline. Inside the 25, breaks a tackle. Hurdles a man and out of bounds at about the 22-yard line. Nice run by Paul Kevin Davidson. Another Clay County first down. Stops the clock with 58 seconds to go in a half. Ashland leading at 12-7. But not before he gets good yardage from the 35 down to about the 22-yard line, a gain of 13. 1st and 10 Clay County at the Ashland 22. Again, trip wideouts to the right. Samples, Henson, and Shepard. Garrison hands under. Again, Paul Kevin Davidson, the lone setback. He gets the call straight up the middle, and Juan Thomas stands him up and sets him down at about the 21-yard line. Clay County has only one timeout left. They may go without a huddle. They will. We're down to 45 seconds to go as Davidson picks up 1. It's 2nd down and 9 at the Ashland 21. Clock rolling at 38 seconds. Again, trip wideouts to the right side. Garrison to throw, rolling right, under pressure. Thomas is after him. Here comes Bentine. He lets it rip. It's up for grabs. It's a touchdown to Henson. And a flag on the play. It's up for grabs in the end zone, and Henson went after it and caught it in the flag. It'll be a score for Clay County. It should be defensive interference. No, it's going to go against Clay County. They're going to call it offensive interference. Oh, I don't know about that call. And Eugene Hensley is furious. Here he comes. He's out on the field. He's down near the goal line. They should flag him. Offensive interference against Clay County. Ooh, what a call. And that's a loss of down. And here comes the coach. He's out to midfield. He's giving that official what for. If he doesn't get flagged here, that official's got no guts. And he didn't get flagged. Offensive interference against Clay County. A loss of down and a major penalty of 15 yards back to the 35. I'm not sure about that call. I'm not sure about that one. 2nd down and long. They've got to go to the 12 for the first down. They're at the 35. Wideouts to the right, trip wideouts. Garrison to throw. Screen to the left side to Arnett, and he dropped the football. It'll be 3rd down for Clay County with just 20 seconds to go in the half. At the Ashland 35-yard line. 3rd down and about 23. They've got to go to the 12 for the first down. The football rests at the 35. Still raining here at Ashland at Putnam Stadium, 48 degrees. Chilly night. Samples and Shepard come wide right. I formation, Paul Kevin Davidson and Henson in the I. Behind Garrison, 3rd and 23. Garrison to throw, rolling right. Under pressure, sets it up to Henson. He's got it at the 40-yard line. Charlie Johnson nails him back at the 44-yard line. And here they come. They're fisticuffs on the far side. It's wild over there. The benches have emptied, and they're going at it at the 50-yard line. They're pushing and shoving. The benches have emptied. Charlie Johnson going after it. They're in the stands nearly, over near the wall. A Clay County manager is kicking Charlie Johnson. They're still going after it at midfield. Oh, we've got all hell breaking loose here at Putnam Stadium. A manager from Clay County and fans are out of the stands over there, coming down and kicking Charlie Johnson. They came out of the stands and were getting, here they go again. Benteen and Clay County going after it. We need some policemen, and we need them bad. Oh, hell is broken loose here at Putnam Stadium. Flags all over the place. Clay County fans came out of the stands. It's 1 second to go and a half, and I'd say it's halftime here at Putnam Stadium. Here comes Henson. He's coming after Thomas. They've got him at midfield. He wants a part of Thomas. I don't think you do, big boy. Oh, boy, have we got a riot on our hands here at Putnam Stadium. Clay County fans out of the stands have all erupted over on the club. On a part of that guy came out of the stands, I'd say, come on. The officials are now meeting at midfield. I think they'll probably send their teams to the dressing room. Wouldn't you, Herb?
Yes, they ought to do it.
I think they
1 second, I'd send them both in there.
Send them to the dressing room and call this half over.
Bring the coaches out, talk to them, get things settled down.
Well, they definitely, Dick, you need some assistance out there. I don't know if
I don't know where the police are, but we need
they can't get the
here.
fans in the stands over there.
I know,
They've
Clay
got to have
County
some
fans
help.
are still coming out of the stands.
Tom Lynch is down there by himself, and that's not enough. There's Tom Kelly. Tom Kelly's down there, too, but that's
we
not
need
enough.
more than 2 policemen, I'll tell you that. Clay County fans coming out of the stands as it broke loose. And I mean, they were going at it fisticuffs. People taking their headgears off and hitting with headgears. And fans from Clay County coming out of the stands, both benches emptied.
Well,
and it broke loose.
Good thing about this, if there is anything good, is only 1 second.
And now here's a Clay County fan coming. And no, here comes Chief McBride. Chief McBride has now come out onto the field.
But there's only 1 second left at before halftime, and they can get things calmed down during the half.
I think I'd call this half over. Ashland leading at 12-7. 1 second to go. I forgot what the play was all about, did you? I don't even remember the play.
It was a screen pass over there, and Charlie got a hold of him, and I don't know. Then a couple of Tomcat players
a screen pass to Henson, who caught it. Johnson just kind of picked him up and threw him down.
Then somebody from looked like come in, and it might have been just a little late hit. Not much. It was a late hit.
Yeah, the coach is out there giving Tom Lynch.
The policeman, yeah. I see the coach out there. He's giving it to Tom Lynch. I tell you what you need to do. Put some cuffs on that bad boy and get him out of here. Well, they still haven't sent the teams to the dressing room. I mean, all hell broke loose.
Got 1 second. I'd send them down there and get them.
I guarantee you the half would be over if I was the official.
Well, it's poor judgment on their part.
Well, they missed a call down here earlier, but if I was the official, I'd send them to the... Here they go. The players are back out on the field. Nothing has erupted yet, but they're making their way back out there now. And the officials are going to come over and talk with Vic Marsh, and now Bill Blake shows a lot of sense. He's getting these kids back over on the sideline up near the wall. Clay County fans are down on the field. Look at them coming out of the stands over there. Look at them. And here comes the coach of Clay County. He's coming over to get into the huddle between the officials and Vic Marsh. He wants to know what's going on. And you can't really blame him. He's got a good point. He should come over. Now they're saying, get back over there. Now the official is waving Eugene Hitchley, the coach, back over to the sidelines, the far sideline. And you can hear the Tomcat fans getting on him. Oh, boy, did we have a ruckus erupt with 1 second to go here in the half. Ashland's leading at 12-7. It happened on the far sideline, the worst place for it to happen, because the Clay County fans came out of the stands, and I saw one fan kicking and shoving on Charlie Johnson.
Got his helmet off. They took his helmet off of him so they could get to his face.
It was about, they had at least a half a dozen ruckuses going on. One would stop, another would start, and
well, they better be strong in the second half.
You better.
There
better be some flags
Yeah,
flown.
yeah, or they're going to lose total control if they haven't already.
I think they have lost total control.
First of all, they should be sending them in the dressing room and talking to them.
Right now, that's where everybody should be. Everybody right now should be in the dressing room trying to cool off, but the officials have still got both teams out on the field just 1 second to go. It doesn't make any difference. It's not worth somebody getting hurt for 1 second. Absolutely no excuse for this. These officials are still talking with Vic Marsh. Eugene Hensley is waiting very patiently at midfield. The Clay County coach wanting to know what's going on. And the discussion with Vic Marsh is now over, and now they'll go talk with Coach Hensley over on the far sideline to find out what's going on. 12-7 when the fight breaks out with 1 second to go in the half. Thank God it doesn't look like anybody was hurt from either team. Thank God nobody was hurt from either team. Because, I mean, they were going after it. And that's exactly the right thing to do. Clay County's players and coaches are still out near midfield, and here come the police. We've got 2 police cars coming in, and God knows we need it. Thank God they're here. Because I'm telling you, the Clay County fans are Tomcat coaches and players are headed to the dressing room, and that's exactly where they should be. The officials are talking with the Clay County coach, Eugene Hensley, and his players. We're back here at Putnam Stadium after an all-out near riot erupts here at Putnam Stadium. I guess you could call it a riot because we had 5 or 6 fights going on within about a 15-20 minute period here at Putnam Stadium as Clay County and Ashland in the first half, with Ashland leading at 12-7. Clay County fans came out of the stands, and 2 fans I know were pounding and kicking on Charlie Johnson, because I saw it with my own eyes. And I don't know what has happened. I don't know if they've thrown the football players out of the game or anything of that nature, but the Ashland Police Department is here. They have surrounded the field along with the auxiliary, and I don't think we'll have any more Clay County fans coming out of the stands, but we still may have a few ruckuses on the field. They have called at halftime. Ashland is leading at 12-7, and all the scoring came in the second quarter, and we'll recap it for you. Sam Davidson was getting Clay County on the board. Their only score came with 11:57 to go in the second quarter. He went over from 2 yards out, a beautiful drive of 90 yards in 14 plays. Arnett booted the extra point, and Clay County led it 7-0. The Tomcats come right back with a couple of scores, 11:08 to go. Just 49 seconds later, David Brown hit Juan Thomas with a 75-yard scoring strike. An 80-yard drive in 2 plays. The kick was wide left. It was 7-6 Clay County. The Tomcats came back with a go-ahead score as Juan Thomas gets his second touchdown of the night, a 15-yard run, capping off a 42-yard drive in 5 plays. The pass for the 2-point conversion fails. It's Ashland 12 and Clay County 7 here at halftime. Well, while we have a moment, let's see if we can catch up from some scores and go back to the studio. And was leading Clay County 12-7 here at halftime, and Clay County had a touchdown called back. If you'll remember, a controversial call, especially one that looked like, from my vantage point, in defense of Clay County. I know I've probably been on their fans and their football team a little bit, but you know, their fans did come out of the stands and did come onto the field and participate in the fight. But if I was Clay County, I'd also be very upset with the officiating here tonight, because they called a pass in offensive interference against Henson in the end zone when he caught a touchdown pass. In all honesty, to me, I didn't see any offensive interference of anything. I saw some defensive interference, but that's neither here nor there. Official called it the other way, but in defense of Clay County, I really think that was a bad call.
Dickie, I've been watching football around a long time. I don't think I've ever seen something like this. So a fight break out. I've seen them get into a little scuffle, and you'd think maybe, and then it's very quickly broken up. And then yes, and it was something like a riot that, you see on TV. There's a fight here and then over here, and then you just kind of jump from one area to the other, and those things are very
This Wheeler, 2nd and 8. Johnson off the right side. Big hole opens up. He's across the 30, 35, 40. He's at midfield. It's a foot race to the goal line. They got him at the 44. They got him from behind. The guy before, Charlie Johnson, barrels out of there for big yardage and a Tomcat first down. He takes it from his own 25 to the Clay County 45. A pickup of 30 yards and a Tomcat first down. Big run. 1st and 10 for Ashland. Ashland leading at 12-7, 9.5 minutes to go in the third.
Looks right off the beginning that it's fired offensive lineman that Ashland up.
Football at the far hash mark now as Wheeler goes wide right to short side of the field. Again, Thomas, Hutt, and Johnson in the wishbone. 1st and 10, Clay County 45. Brown give it off to Thomas, and he's got 4 down to the Clay County 41-yard line. 2nd down and 6 for Ashland at the Clay County 41. 9 minutes to play in the third. Ashland nursing a 5-point lead. 12 points is not going to win this ball game. Clay County has been able to move the football at will, basically, against Ashland. They have been their own worst enemy. They've coughed it up twice. 2nd and 6. Wishbone is tight. Mitchell Kuntz wide left. Brown hands under, long count the line, gives on the counter play to Hutt, and he gets a couple of yards down near the 39-yard line. It'll be 3rd down for Ashland. They're 2 of 5 in 3rd down conversions tonight. And it'll be 3rd down and 5 as Hutt gets only 1. LeMaster out of the Tomcat lineup. Going in is Scott Crawford with a play. 3rd and 5, Ashland at the Clay County 40. Wishbone tight again, and Mitchell Kuntz wide left. Football in the middle of the field as Brown hands under. Barks him out. Gonna leave it off to Charlie Johnson. Straight up off the right side. Doesn't get the first down. Gets about 3 to the 37-yard line. That will bring up 4th down for Ashland. And I would venture to say Vic Marsh would gamble right here.
I think so, too. And I would say Big Juan probably be getting the football. How many times has Juan carried the football?
6 carries, 44 yards. 4th down and 2 for Ashland at the Clay County 37. Ashland is 1 of 1 in 4th down conversions tonight. And they'll go now. 4th and 2 at the Clay County 37. Wishbone is tight. Wheeler wide left. Brown hands under, 4th and 2. Barks him out. He's going to keep it himself. Turn downfield. They got him. He flips it out. Fumble on the play. Clay County's got it. Didn't matter. They hate David Brown down at the 39-yard line on the option play. The Tomcat option play has not worked all night. They tried it there, and it didn't work again. And Clay County will take over at their own 39-yard line after David Brown has to eat it. So the Tomcat drive is stopped after they started at their own 11-yard line. They took it down to the Clay County 39. And the Tigers will take over 1st and 10, just shy of their 40. Trailing 12-7, 7 minutes to go in the 3rd. Here come the Tigers. Garrison, the quarterback. Excuse me, wing left side is Shepard. Henson, the tailback, gets a call, trying to cut it up outside. He's across the 45. They slam him down at about the 45-yard line. He got the corner turn, but they hit him and hit him hard after he picks up nearly 5 yards on the play. They'll spot it just shy of the 45. We'll give him 4. 2nd down and 6 for Clay County. Henson, 9 carries for 30 yards tonight. Davidson, their big running back, 9 carries for 60. He's the leading rusher. A defensive battle here at Putnam Stadium. 12-7, Ashland leads it. Even though the offenses have moved the football, they haven't been able to put it in the end zone very much. 2nd and 6, Clay County at their 44. Wing left Shepard, I formation. Here's a give to the fullback ball, Kevin Davidson. He got nothing. They wrap him up at the line of scrimmage for no gain. For the Tomcats coming through there, Juan Thomas is there along with Stuart Hackworth. And no gain for Davidson. It'll be 3rd down and 6. Clay County is 2 of 5 in 3rd down conversions tonight. They've got a 3rd and 6 at their 44. Football at the far hash mark. The ends are tight. Samples and Arnett. The backs are in the power I. Just Strong to the right side. Henson is now your tailback. On 3rd and 6, Garrison rolling right. Looking to throw the football. Upfield, he's going to go for broke to Arnett and overthrows him at the Ashland 35. Incomplete. He had his man beat by about a half a step, but he couldn't come up with a football. And Clay County is forced to punt. It'll be 4th and 6 for Clay County at their 44 in a punting situation. With 5.5 minutes left to play in the 3rd. Runners went once tonight. 36 hours.
Come on, Charlie, get with it, buddy.
Davidson will try it again. Good snap. He gets it off, and it's a line drive. It's going to hit, bounce over Kuntz's head inside the 10 to the 5, and just get into the end zone. A 54-yard punt there by Davidson. Boy, what a roll it got. Had it not gotten that type of roll, they really would have backed Ashland up.
Sure would have. They put a good foot in. It's not a beautiful punt, but it just powers it down there.
54 yards, and Ashland will take over 1st and 10 at their 20. Leading at 12-7 with 5.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Winner will face Belfry. Belfry ahead of Montgomery County 24-6 at halftime. And Belfry will be the host next week if they can hang on for a win there. Here come the Cats, 1st and 10 at the 20. Wide out left side is Kuntz. Again, Johnson, Thomas, and Hutt in the wishbone behind David Brown. Brown spins, going to leave it off to Juan Thomas off the right side. 25, breaks a tackle, and, well, they got up to the 25-yard line. Thomas has not carried much tonight. Just his 7th carry. He picks up 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 for Ashland at their 25. All control offenses by these two teams tonight. Well, what a fight we had. Boy, that's a good one. You can look back and laugh now, hopefully, but Matt Wheeler comes wide left. Again, the wishbone tight. 2nd and 5, Ashland at their 25. Here's Brown, spins, going to leave it off on the counter to Hutt, and they wrap him up in the backfield, nothing there for him.
Looks like they lost it a couple yards that time. They played the trap real well.
Well, the counter's not working, and the option's not working. There's got to be something that is working.
Well, they ran the dive, and they ran the fullback. Charlie Johnson has been fairly successful up inside. And, of course, I tell you what, Clay County's a good football team. They play very good technique. They hit. They don't do a great deal of stunting, and if they do, it's all straight ahead. And they pursue the ball well, and I thought they may come in here intimidated, and they're not.
No, sir. Clay County is a very good football team. 3rd and 6 Ashland at their 24. Here's Brown, going to leave it off to Hutt. No, he's looking to throw. Pumps once, goes for Thomas. He's open. He overthrows him up in midfield. Boy, Juan Thomas coming out of the backfield again. That same play they scored on before. He was wide open, but Brown let him a little too much.
I tell you what, Dickie, they sure having a lot of time to throw that ball. You throw the ball back out of the backfield, and he becomes down the field 20, 30 yards. You have to have some time to get the ball down there.
Well, the Tomcats are forced to punt. They punted twice tonight for an average of just 29. And I would think Clay County is going to come with everybody they got to try and get this one.
I don't think so. I don't think I don't believe they are.
4th and 6,
like
good snap.
Return.
Thomas gets it off high end over end. It'll hit the 50. Big Ashland hop inside the 40, still rolling to the 35, 34-yard line. A nice punt by Thomas, as it turns out, as it gets a great roll. And Sam Davidson, the Clay County fullback,
young man's a good football player.
Yes, sir.
Very hard nose.
And he's down on the field at about the midfield stripe.
I don't know if it's cramp or...
A 42-yard punt there by Thomas. So Clay County will start 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line. 3:55 to go in the third. Ashland leading at 12-7, and Sam Davidson, the Clay County player, is down on the field and looks to be his left leg. Hopefully it's nothing more than a cramp, but he's not acting like it's a cramp. Well, yeah, he is. I beg your pardon. He's getting up and appears to be all right. Hobbling off the field a little bit. And Clay County will take over 1st and 10 at their 34. Ashland leading at 12-7. All the scoring came in the second quarter. We haven't scored since then. Just a light drizzle now falling here at Putnam Stadium. Not like the hard rain we had earlier. And the temperature up to nearly 50. 1st and 10 Clay County. They start at their 34-yard line. Garrison, the quarterback. Wing on the left side is Shepard. I formation. Paul Kevin Davidson and Henson. Here's a give to the fullback. Fumble! It's loose. No sign from the official as of yet, and it will be Clay County ball, 2nd down, as Davidson got to it. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10 for Clay County at their 34-yard line. 3:15 to go in the third. A scoreless third quarter. Ashland leading at 12-7. Again, the I formation. Wing on the right side is Shepard, 2nd and 10. Garrison spins, gets it off to Henson, bounces off one, across the 40, still banging, up near the 44-yard line and very close to a Clay County first down. Just straight ahead running, right behind his center and fullback, and Henson picks up nice yardage. Up near the 43, a gain of 9. It'll be 3rd and 1. Clay County 2 of 6 in third down conversions tonight. 3rd and 1 for the Tigers at their 43-yard line. Henson now 10 carries for 39 yards. Again, Shepard is the wing on the right side, the short side of the field. Henson, the tailback. Paul Kevin Davidson is the fullback. Garrison hands under, 3rd and 1. The fullback gets a call. He didn't get it. Yeah, he did. Great second effort by Paul Kevin Davidson. Charlie Johnson and McRae Mann hit him in the backfield, but he spun out of there and got the first down up near the 45-yard line. Great second effort by Paul Kevin Davidson. They're going to spot it. I don't think it even need it. It's not even close. But they're going to bring out the chains anyway. And stop the clock with 2:15 to go in the third. Let's see if we can pick up some updates on scores. Go ahead real fast.
Okay, there's Greenup County is losing in the third quarter
21-6. Colgrove 19, Heath 12. That's a fourth quarter score. Pikeville 39, Lencamp 8. That's a third quarter score. And Beechwood all over Paintsville 37-0. That also is a fourth quarter score.
All right. 1st and 10 for Clay County at the 45-yard line as he made it by a yard. Center out over the football, big guy, Tony Grubb, 6'4", 250 senior. They've been running behind him all night, and he's done a great job. Power eye, strong on the right side. Here's the give to Shepard. He's trying to get it on the wing around, and he's across the 50 and down to the Ashland 48-yard line. Nice run by Shepard from his halfback slot, almost a wing slot, and he took it for good yardage, about 6 down to the Ashland 49. It'll be 2nd down and 4. A minute and a half to go in the third. Ashland leading at 12-7 over Clay County. Wing on the right side is Shepard. I formation, ball Kevin Davidson and Henson in the eye. We haven't seen Sam Davidson since the injury. Give us to Henson, straight up the gut. He powers forward, close to a first down, as he makes it down near the Ashland 45-yard line. Straight ahead running. Clay County not doing anything fancy. They're just moving it right up the gut, taking it right down Ashland's throat. It's going to be short by about a yard, 3rd and 1. They're 3 of 7 in third down conversions tonight. Timeout, Clay County. Nope, timeout by the official as Henson comes limping off the field, the freshman. And they'll have to bring Sam Davidson back into the ball game.
Dickie, I think the young man a couple of weeks ago had a broken foot, and he played. I know Coach Renfro and Coach McReynolds, the game they said, they said he had a broken foot, and the week before that. And they were amazed he was playing.
3rd and 1 for Clay County at the Ashland 46. Wing right is Shepard. I formation. Sam Davidson, the tailback, gives us to the fullback. First down as he cracks inside the 45 to about the 43-yard line. Clay County's 10th first down. Down to the 43, a gain of 3. 1st and 10 for Clay County at the Ashland 43. Inside 30 seconds of the third period. Looks like we'll head to the final 12 minutes with Ashland leading at 12-7. 1st and 10, Clay County. Wide to the near side. Now comes Samples. They're in the power eye formation. Sam Davidson is the tailback. Garrison hands under. He's rolling right. Going to leave it off to Sam Davidson. He gets maybe a yard or two down near the 40-yard line, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. Our score at the end of 3 is Ashland 12 and Clay County 7. Back in 60 seconds.
Another success story from Armco. Recently, the Armco Steel Company was named as one of the steel suppliers for the new General Motors Chevrolet Cavalier and Pontiac Sunbird cars, the J cars. The new cars will debut in the next few years, totally redesigned. The Armco team was formed, and the emphasis now is on focusing technical assistance with the car's designs. With the addition of the new partnership with General Motors J cars and the Saturn cars, make Armco the steel supplier. Armco, America's steel maker.
Doug Moore, who owns Junior Food Mart at 29th and Belmont's an Ashland native. And Doug wants to invite you to stop in to Junior Food Mart. It's a very convenient store. They're open 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. They have a fresh bakery. They have a deli. They have a friendly staff. They feature the BP oil products and gasoline. And Junior Food Mart does feature that convenience and that friendly service. So Doug Moore says, hey, come on in. It's Ashland's newest tradition. Junior Food Mart, 29th and Belmont.
Back at Putnam Stadium, we start the final 12 minutes. Ashland leading at 12-7. Clay County has it 2nd and 7 at the Ashland 40-yard line.
Well, going into the fourth quarter, this may be the quarter that Clay County has some difficulty because they're having some people with injuries right now. Looks like
a lot of cramps out there.
And I'm sure those they don't have as much depth as Ashland. Looks like they'll play about the same people, both offensively, defensively, and very few get to rest.
2nd and 7 for Clay County at the Ashland 40. Sam Davidson, the tailback, he comes limping up to the line. Power eye, strong on the right side, double tight ends. Here's Garrison, gives to Davidson off the right side. He's got a couple of 3 down near the 37-yard line. Clay County started back at their I don't know where they started. inside their 40. It'll be third down for Clay County. They're 3 of 8 third down conversions. They've got a third and about 4. At the Ashland 37-yard line. 4 down territory, though, for the Tigers. Power I strong to the right side. Third and 4 at the Ashland 37. Ashland in their 50 defense. Garrison rolling right, looking to throw. Looking downfield. Pumps, goes to the sideline. Open. That's Sam Davidson inside the 25 and out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. Great safety valve pass from Garrison to Sam Davidson. And he headed down the far sideline. He comes up limping to get you to the 23 and another Clay County first down. That's their 11. First and 10 Clay County at the Ashland 23-yard line. Gain of 14. First and 10. The Tigers are threatening. They trail at 12-7. A touchdown will put them a point ahead. Power I strong to the right side. Double tight ends. Garrison hands under. He's going to give it to Sam Davidson up the middle. And they stand him up and slam him down. See where they mark his forward progress. Give him a yard. Second down and 9. Davidson, 12 carries for 67 yards. He's the leading rusher in the game. Second and 9 at the Ashland 23. 10:40 left to play in the ball game. Clay County threatening, trailing at 12-7. Nobody has scored since 6:12 of the second quarter. Again, power I now to wing on the right side. Shepard is there. Tailback, Sam Davidson. Garrison to throw. Pumps once, heads to the sideline. Going to run it and gets maybe a yard to the 22-yard line. It'll bring up a third down, but Clay County has converted 3 times on this drive on third down. They're now 4 of 9 in third down conversions. And they'll have a third down and about 9. No gain on the play. Big down here for the Tigers. They're in 4 down territory, but they've got 9 yards to go. Third and 9 at the Ashland 23. Football to far hash mark. Wideouts to the near side. They've got trip wideouts. Samples, Henson, and Shepard. The lone setback is Paul Kevin Davidson. Garrison looks to throw. Comes to the sideline to Henson. He's got it. He didn't get anything. Chris Hutt read it perfectly and nailed him at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Yeah, it'll bring up fourth down. The same play they had, that was the same play they ran that ended the first half when the fight broke out. That time he gets nothing. It is fourth down and 9 for Clay County. This is their first try at a fourth down conversion. 4th and 9 for the Tigers at the Ashland 23. Clock rolling. 9 minutes, 10 seconds to play. Here we go. Trip wide out to the right. Shepard, Henson, and Samples. The lone setback is Paul Kevin Davidson. Garrison hands under, looks to throw, rolling over the middle, intended for Shepard. He's got it inside the 5 to the 3-yard line. He's tripped up there. Beautiful pass play from Garrison to Shepard down to the 3 and a first down, and Clay County's knocking at the door. First and goal for the Tigers at the Ashland 3, a pickup of 20. And the Tigers convert on fourth down. First and goal for Clay County. A touchdown puts the Tigers ahead. 8 minutes and 56 seconds to go. First and goal for Clay County at the Ashland 3. Can the Tomcat defense rise to the occasion? It'll be tough. Garrison brings him out. Again, the power eye. Henson is back in the ball game. He's the tailback. Paul Kevin Davidson, the fullback. Shepard, the other running back. Give to Henson off the right side. He's in for the score. Henson goes in from 3 yards out, and Clay County has regained the lead. 13-12 with 8 minutes and 51 seconds to play in the ball game. The Tigers have the lead. Now, will they go for 2 and make it a 3-point margin? Does a field goal?
I
would think so.
I do too, Dickie. I think they will go for 2. Let's see what they're going to do here.
Yeah, 3-yard run by Henson. Clay County leads at 13-12. They'll go for 2. Again, wideouts to the right side. The lone setback is Davidson. Garrison rolling right, looking to throw. Pumps, lays it out in the end zone. He's got his man wide open. Arnett for the 2-point conversion. And Clay County takes the lead, 15-12 over Ashland. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
You've been driving a car for 30 years or more and doing it safely, so you think you deserve a break on your insurance rates. So do we. If you're 50 or over, the Putnam Agency may be able to give you a discount on your auto insurance premium. In fact, we may be able to give you a discount on your homeowner's insurance as well. If you're over 50, call the Putnam Agency. Let us tell you how much your years of experience can save you on the premiums you pay for auto and homeowners insurance. The Putnam Agency, 16th and Winchester Avenue, Ashland, 329-2200.
31 Jetfire ready forward.
Hello, this is UK coach Bill Curry inviting all you Wildcat football fans to set your dial here for University of Kentucky football. The 1990 season offers an exciting schedule against teams from Indiana, North Carolina, and the always tough Southeastern Conference. Tune into the action each Saturday through the fall for Kentucky Wildcat football.
This is Kaywood Ludford inviting you to follow the Wildcats right here on Ashland Sports Tradition WCMI.
Clay County leads at 15-12 as we start the final 9 minutes. Kick to Washington across the 25-yard line, 26. And Ashland will start trailing it now 15-12 with 8 minutes and 46 seconds to go. Ashland's got their work cut out for them. First and 10 as they start at their 27-yard line. Cats have got to get some offense going. In the third quarter, they amassed 53 yards rushing and 0 passing. Clay County, the better of the two football teams right now. Wide out left goes Coots. It's Johnson, Hutt, and Thomas in the wishbone behind Brown. First and 10 at the 27. Brown going to give it to Thomas off the right side. He's loose. He may go. Thomas is gone. 30, 18-15. Juan Thomas with his third touchdown of the night.
Dickie, what happened that time is that Davidson, young man, was putting his shoe on, and he was had trouble getting it tied. By the time he got over and got set up on defense, they had snapped the ball and run right by him. He was really not set.
Tomcats will go for one. They lead at 18-15. Clayton Hill will try it. David, you with us?
Yeah, barely.
Yeah, baby, I love it. They can't stop the big 8-4.
Didn't stop him that time. All right, Clayton Hill needs one here. And we've got a flag. Clay County's in the wrong end zone because the dog pound's going crazy.
The dog pound, I love them.
I don't know what the flag was, Dickie.
I didn't pay attention.
It's offside.
Actually, may want to go for two. What is it here? 18-15 really doesn't make any difference, does it?
Doesn't make any difference. 1 or 2 doesn't make any difference.
One would help. They got a field goal kicker.
Yeah,
need one for sure. So they'll kick it. Dave Brown will hold. Hill for the kick. Could be a big point here. Never know. Snap. Kick is up. Fake.
Fake. Brown into the end zone. Got it. Scott Morris wide open. David Brown hits Scott Morris with a 2-point conversion. Ashland gets 2. 8:17 left to play. Ashland 20. Clay County 15. Back in 60 seconds.
Tackle the fuel crunch at Boyd County Ford Mazda Jeep Eagle. Get fuel savings with the 1990 Eagle Summit 4-door sedan. It's an automatic with air conditioning and much more. Its sticker price is $11,139. But now at Boyd County Ford, it's just $89.88 after incentives. In the backfield, get more fuel savings with the 1990 Ford Festiva. It has rear window defroster, 5-speed transmission, and more for only $59.99 after incentives. Wow, what a lineup. A 1990 Eagle Summit 4-door sedan, automatic with air conditioning and more for only $89.88 after incentives, and a 1990 Ford Festiva with rear window defroster, 5-speed transmission, and more, just $59.99 after incentives. With deals like these, your team will be a winner in any division. Tackle the fuel crunch with fuel-saving automobiles from Boyd County Ford Mazda Jeep Eagle, 2119 Greenup Avenue, Ashland.
Well, it's a Juan Thomas show tonight. 3 touchdowns, 73, 75, and 15 yards. And it's Juan Thomas 20, Clay County 15. And Clayton Hill going to kick it off for the Tomcats. He's going to squib it down the middle of the field. That's probably a good call. Nobody can pick it up. It's inside the 10-yard line, rolling around. Clay County comes up with it. That's Shepard with the football. He's going to be thrown down at the 10. Brett Robinson did a great job getting to him and nailed him at the 10-yard line. A great kick by Clayton Hill.
Sure was, and it was a good call by Coach Marsh and his staff at that time.
It's 1st and 10, Clay County 90 yards away. Of course, you got to remember, they went 90 yards in 14 plays in the second quarter. They could do it. They're a good football team. 1st and 10, Clay County. They start at their own 11-yard line. Trailing now 20 to 15. Garrison brings him out. Power eye strong to the right. Henson is your tailback. He could break it at any moment. Here's Garrison going to give off the... No, he's looking to throw to Henson. He's got it. Across the 10, 15. Football! That's what's got it. Football! Tomcats got it. Jimmy Bentine got it at the 17-yard line. Yes, sir. Henson fumbles it for the 3rd time tonight. He may be a freshman, but he's got bad hands. And Ashland can put this one away with 7:40 to go, leading at 20 to 15.
Yes, Dickie, we need to take this one in right now and go on in and put it away.
A touchdown here will put it away. 1st and 10, Ashland at the Clay County 17-yard line. Wide to the left side goes Coots. Wishbone tight. Johnson, Hutton, Thomas. I'd give it to 8-4 one more time. Brown, hands under. Here's 84. No, yeah. I don't know who's got it. Here he is. He's in. 84. Ford Thomas. I didn't know who had the football. And he broke tackles, and he broke tackles, and they can't stop the big boy.
Dickie, it looked like that handoff sweep we were talking about. It looked like a new play that they put in for this football game. And he was, the play was kind of jammed up, and he just looked like he...
looked like he cut
back and was looking for daylight, made the cut back, took on in for the touchdown.
17-yard, Juan Thomas, his 4th score, and Clayton Hill will try it. 26 to 15, Juan Thomas show tonight. Goal 84. David? The extra point is good by Clayton Hill. 7 minutes, 20 seconds to go. It's Ashland 26, Clay County 16, back in 60 seconds.
This is someplace.
What?
I said,
this is really going to be a beautiful place.
Oh, thanks. You know, we got tired of living in that small apartment. And when the baby came, we just had to build.
Especially something you like. Yeah, this is going to be great. How are you financing this?
With a construction loan from Third National Bank.
Third National, really?
Yeah. Third National has the best deal on construction loans going. And we checked all over.
How so?
Well, other financial institutions charge a higher interest during construction, then lower your rate when you convert to permanent financing.
But not Third National.
No, Third National's construction loan and permanent financing are the same rate. We had ours all set even before they dug the footer.
That has to save you some money.
Third National Bank understands your financial needs, and we're here to help. Third National Bank of Ashland, member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
One more thing.
Yeah?
Where's the guest bedroom?
Here's a squib kick by Hill, and it's fallen on by Clay County. Number 7, Wes Hacker, a 5'9 junior, falls on it about the 21-yard line. And it's the Juan Thomas show tonight. You know, David and I made a statement a long time ago that Ashland couldn't win without Juan Thomas. Well, I guarantee you they wouldn't have won without him tonight. A pretty fair statement?
Well, I'd say he's been a big factor tonight in the football game, but, you know, those they can win without Juan. They just win a little better with Juan.
27 to 15, Ashland by 12. Clay County needs 2 scores. Here's a give to Sam Davidson, a hand-to-hand line of scrimmage, but no gain. Well, the 2 runs by Juan Thomas. Ashland has run 2 plays in the 4th quarter. A 73-yard run by Thomas for a score. A 17-yard run by Thomas for a score. Thomas now has 9 carries, 139 yards. And he is the best player on that football field tonight. A gain of 1 for Davidson, 2nd and 9. 6.5 minutes to go. Clay County 2nd and 9 at their 22. Power eye, strong right. Sam Davidson, the tailback. Garrison hands under. He's rolling right, looking to throw the football. Looking upfield, he's in trouble. He's going to come out of there on the run across the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now, this, Herb, I think, is where the officials got to be very careful because something could
Exactly.
go awry here.
Yeah, it could. I think because, the ball game looks like right now that Ashland can win the football game and will go on to win the football game. Clay County's not the explosive type of football team. When they've scored tonight, they've had to control it, take it down, and eat up a lot of clock. And especially with 5:48 or 5:47 to go in the ball game, they have a long way to go and a short time to get there.
3rd and 4 for Clay County at their 26. Wide outs to the left. Garrison rolling left, looking to throw. Throws it up for grabs, and it's intercepted and dropped by David Brown at the 40. David Brown nearly had his second interception of the night, but he dropped the football. It's 4th down for Clay County with 5.5 minutes to go. Clay County trailing by 12. They have got to kick it away, but they darn near have to go for it too. But they've got to kick it away. Another score, and I guarantee you can turn out the lights. Davidson to punt for Clay County. They trail 27-15. Ashland has roared back here in the 4th quarter. A low snap. Davidson will get it off. A line driver that will be taken by Rhett Robinson at his 40, 45, and ripped and down. Boy, he got slammed down at about the 47. A good hit by Shepard of Clay County. A 34-yard kick there by Davidson.
How you guys doing?
Oh, I'm wonderful now.
I just now got my equipment put back together.
What happened to you? Did you get taken out?
I think I did 4 or 5 cartwheels.
Would you try to run with one down the field?
People have been handing me equipment all up down the sideline. Got her all back together.
All right. 1st and 10, Ashland at their 47. Cats leading at 27-15. 5 minutes to play. Thomas Hutt Johnson. Give to Thomas off the right side. Power sweep. He's got 4. Down to the Clay County 49-yard line. Same play that he scored on twice before. This time it goes for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Second and 6, wishbone tight. Brown brings him out. Wide out left is Kuntz. Here's a give to Johnson. He bangs inside the 45 to the 44-yard line. Charlie Johnson carrying the football. Tomcats in ball control.
Clay County is tired right now.
Yeah, they are.
They've played a good football game. They've really stayed in there and battled Ashland. And the big plays really is what has hurt Ashland tonight with one, making about 3 big plays tonight. And a couple turnovers didn't help them any. But they played a good football game.
Clay County is a good football team and have played a good game. But it's not going to be enough. 3rd down and about 1 for Ashland. They give us to Thomas off the left side. 1st down to the 41-yard line. Tomcats 10th 1st down of the night. Clock is stopped. 3 minutes and 57 seconds to go. Clay County's got all 3 of their timeouts left, but they trail at 27-15. Thomas 11 carries, 146 yards tonight. Wheeler goes wide left, wishbone tight. Thomas, Hutt, and Johnson. David Brown hands under. Football in the middle of the field. Mud everywhere. Give us to Hutt inside the 40 and be wrapped up right there. Clock continues to roll. Tomcats in no hurry. Leading at 27-15. It was 12-7 at half. After a scoreless 3rd quarter, Clay County got a score to go ahead 15-12 with 8:57 to go. And then Juan Thomas said, okay, I'm taking over. And he did. And Ashland leads at 27-15 as Thomas got 2 4th quarter scores. A gain of 2 for Hutt, 2nd and 8 at the 40 of Clay County. We're nearing the 3-minute mark. Wishbone tight. Brown hands under. He's going to leave it off to Johnson. He bangs forward for 4, 5. He's still on his feet. 6, 7. Down to the 33-yard line. The hard-running fullback who's not going to be denied on that run. He was carrying him on his back.
How many yards does Charlie have, Dickie?
With that carry, he will have 52 and over 1,000. No, he's not. No. He needed 60. Johnson needed 60 yards to hit 1,000. He's got 52. 3rd down and about 2 for Ashland. Brown hands under, wishbone tight, give to Hutt, and Hutt stood up at the line of scrimmage. I don't know if he got it. They wrap him up at about the 32-yard line. It'll be close. The clock continues to roll. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. They're going to stop it at the 2:16 mark, and they'll probably bring out the chains. And no, Clay County is going to call timeout, first of all. So there's a timeout on the field with 2 minutes and 16 seconds to go. It's Ashland 27, Clay County's 15. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
School is back in session now, and children throughout the tri-state are enjoying Johnson's All-Star Milk with their lunch. Johnson's All-Star Milk comes from local dairy farms and is processed locally, and that means fresher milk for your child. Buy the milk your children drink at school. Johnson's All-Star Dairy, your local hometown dairy since 1931. A tradition just like the Tomcats, the Bluegrass Grill of Ashland is a tradition. The Bluegrass has the same outstanding food. You can order breakfast beginning at 6 from our menu or the fabulous breakfast bar. And on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 4 till 9, try the dinner buffet. Homemade pies are baked fresh daily at the Bluegrass Grill. Bluegrass is the family place to Bluegrass Grill, 35th and Winchester Avenue in Ashland.
Inches short for the first down, so it's 4th and 1 for Ashland with 2:16 to play. Clay County with a couple of timeouts left. Ashland leading at 27-15. Is going to head into the region championship next week in Belfry, next Friday night. Wishbone is tight. Brown on a quarterback sneak. First down inside the 30 to the 28. Tomcats pick up their 11th first down and are now 4 or 2 of 3 in fourth down conversions tonight. We'll be inside 2 minutes before this play gets underway. Ashland leading at 27-15. First and 10 Ashland at the Clay County 27-yard line. Wide out left goes Kuntz. Thomas Johnson and Hutton the wishbone. David Brown hands under. Jay Hale straight ahead. David Brown carries for good yardage to about the 23-yard line. The smart thing to do.
Yes, it is. Just go on and try to run the clock out. You know, we don't need any more points. What we need to do is get the game over with and not take a chance of getting anyone hurt and get ready to go with Belfry and in good health and good shape.
And moving on from there. Second down and 6 as Brown gets 4. At the Clay County 23, Kuntz wide left. Wishbone is tight. 1 minute, 20 seconds to go. Ashland leading at 27-15. Brown, quarterback sneaks, got a yard, maybe 2 to the 21. And this is where the officials have got to be extra careful. And hopefully nothing will break out. And now Clay County wants to call another timeout, or they stopped the clock, or did they call? Yes, they called timeout. Well, we've taken enough breaks tonight. Let's check in, get some updates on scores, and go back to the studio and fire away.
All righty. We've got a couple of finals to pass along from Division IV Ohio playoffs. Colgrove, the winner, 19-12 over Heath, and the team that Colgrove will play is to be announced later. Greenup County falls to defeat to Lexington Tates Creek, 28-6 in other games tonight. Landcamp has made a comeback, but Pikeville is still leading 52-26. That's a fourth quarter score. Beechwood all over Paintsville 37-8 in the fourth, and Belfry leading Montgomery County 31-6 in the fourth quarter. And that's all I've got for you, Dick.
All right, thank you. Third down for Ashland in about 3. A minute to go on the football game. Ashland leading it 27-15. Third down about 3. Wishbone is tight. Brown brings him out. He's going to pitch it back to Hutt, trying to cut it up around the right side. 20, 15, and run down about the 12-yard line goes Hutt. First down for the Tomcats. Their 13th first down of the night. Inside a minute to play. Ashland now leading it big time. As Hutt goes down, they'll spot it at the 13. Everybody yelling for Charlie Johnson to get the football because he's only 8 yards short of hitting 1,000. But I don't think he's going to get it. First and 10. Brown's going to give it off on the counter, and no, he's going to look to throw. He's got his man, LeMaster, inside the 10 to about the 6-yard line. Goes Bobby LeMaster. Tomcats want more. 43 seconds to go, and the clock is running. A pass from Brown to LeMaster, and that for LeMaster is only his second reception of the year, and he picks up about 7. Second down and 3. Clock rolling inside 30 seconds to go. Wishbone is tight. Wide left Kuntz. Brown hands under. He's going to give it to Johnson. 10, 5, and down to about the 1-yard line. Johnson. That went from about the 5-yard line to about the 1. Another Tomcat first down. A gain of about 5. It'll be first and goal at the 1. Clock stopped with 13 seconds to go. They wind it up, and I don't know if we'll get a playoff. We will not. This will be the final score. They break huddle 2-1. It's all over. Ashland wins it 27-15 over Clay County here tonight. The Ashland Tomcats have come from behind with a big fourth quarter, 15 points, and the Tomcats win it here tonight over Clay.